Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 231 in our hunt for a jackpot. We are looking to see if Pride can be our fourth winner in a row. We are starting with F and X. Axel has an X. Where else? Is there another X? There is. Larynx. I think that's how you say it. Didn't quite come out right. It was stuck in my larynx. How about an F? I'm not seeing an F. Pride does not have an F. Okay. Here is an M and an L. Among and Manuel share an M. Manuel has an L. Hall and the larynx share an L. Phenomena has a M. Where's the rest of our L's and M's? Axel and Old share an L. Is that it? I think it is. All right, let's go. Here's a P and a C. We have a P in Pride. Knapsack and Tap share a P. Knapsack has a C. Deck has a C. Scoop has a C. Let's scoop a winner. Increase has a C. Is that it? No. Phenomena has a P. I looked at it and I was like, oh no, that's not what we're looking for. Scoop has a P also. Man. Alright. Now we have an I and a T. Pride has an I. Tap and these share a T. Tap's just missing an A. What else? Increase has an I. Dinner has an I. Wedding has an I. Data has a T. T's and I's? Is that it? Sure looks like it. Alright, there's a Z and an S. Knapsack has an S. These has an S. Any Z's? Increase and Scoop share an S. Scoop is just missing a couple of O's. Will that be our first completed word? We'll see. Z and S, is that all of them? I don't see a Z, and I don't see any more S's. All right, there's an R and an N. Pride has an R. 2 left in our bonus word. Hen and knapsack share an N. Phenomena has a couple of N's. Larynx has an R and an N. Among and Increase share an N. Dinner and Manuel share an N. Dinner has another one. Dinner and Increase have an R. Wedding has an N. N's and R's. Did we get them all? I think so. Now we have a G and a V. Okay. Wedding and Gag share a G. Gag has another one. Gag is just missing an A. G's and V's. Any more? I don't see a V and I don't see any more G's. Nope, there is one. Among has a G. Okay, I think that's it. Now we have a U and an E. There we go. Pride has an E. One letter left in our bonus word. Hopefully we can get it. We haven't had one yet. We're 231 down or in. This is 231, I think. Increase has a couple of E's. Now it's just missing an A. Phenomena has a couple of E's. One it shares with D's. D's has another E that it shares with deck. Phenomena has a solo E. Wedding has an E. Where's our U's? Manual has a U. Hall has a U. Is that it? I think so. No. Axel has an E. We missed that one. Axel's just missing an A. Okay, I think we got them. We have an O and a K. All right, knapsack and deck have a K. And all of you, old has an O, that thought scoop would be our first word, were right. It has two O's, and it is our first completed word. Phenomena shares that O with it. Where's the rest of our K's and O's? Among has an O, and it's just missing an A. Okay, well, knapsack starts with a K too. I almost missed that one. Two A's in knapsack is all we need there. We definitely need an A. We got tap, knapsack, gag. That would be 4. And A's and a bunch of other words. Manual and among. Holy cow. We need an A. All right, let's see what our first bonus letter is. Is it an A? It is not an A. It's a Y. Ahoy and larynx have a Y. Weak is bad. Oh, they're on the wrong side. Ahoy has an O. Holy cow. How did I miss that? Guess it's not going to matter. All right. All the marbles down to our last letter. What do we have? We have a W. W. We have one in wedding, but it's not going to help us win. No pride in our winning streak. It is all over. That's it, folks. 231 in the books. Not a winner. Well, 3 in a row is pretty good. Let's see if we can start another winning streak tomorrow. Pride would have been $25. Come back then and see if we can get 232 to start a new winning streak. Till then, bye.